Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. Today we're going to talk about XXXTENTACIon. You all know him. He's the rapper that made the video that everybody hated, wherein he talked about, look at me, and he hung a little white boy. So, I want to talk about his problem with women, namely his mother. And of course, everybody says, oh, single moms are great. Oh, they're just so fantastic. Well, I want to point out to you how terrible and what a horrible experience this young man had with his own mom. Gave him up for adoption and kicked him out. Let's go to the young start. So, anytime anybody said anything about his mom, he beat them up. Somebody came in to do harm to his mom, and he took a piece of glass and he not only stabbed the person, but he dug out their flesh. This is third-party knowledge, but from my understanding, that's what he said exactly. He dug out their flesh. Anytime somebody insulted his mom, he went and beat them up. Well, why is he beating up these people talking about his mom? Because he is seeking approval and love from his mom, who never gave it to him. And in fact, when she was kicking him out, she says, I don't know what to do with you. What do you mean you don't know what to do with me? I've shown you nothing but love, and you have rejected it time and time again. This is a single mom. This is the typical single mom. And now this young man is gone at the age of 20, signing $6 million contracts. Gone. Why? Because he was raised by a single mom. Why? Because he was raised by a single mom. She did this, that, and the other, and poof, he's there. He's what, half Jewish, half Jamaican, half Haitian, half American, half African, half German. Man, bear, pig. And out pops this guy. I don't know what to do with you. What do you mean you don't? You should have thought of that before laying down with a man. You should have thought of that before laying down. How are you going to lay down with a man and have zero plans? Zero. You're not even thinking about the next day. That's how foolish you are. What if I get pregnant? You're not even thinking about the very next day. Heck, that night, right? I think it takes 24 hours, right? I'm not going to have a birds and bees conversation, but I think it takes 24 hours for conception, right? You didn't even think about the very next day. What's wrong with you? The dad No. Dads don't get pregnant. The dad has to ask permission. The dad has to ask permission of the gatekeeper. If the gatekeeper says no, guess what? He's not a dad. Guess what? He's not a dad. The gatekeeper keeps it under lock and key. That's why she's the gatekeeper. He's the key holder, she's the gatekeeper, right? She opens the gate for him, boom, bam, boom, there you go. It's all 100% her fault. Now, we fast forward, and this woman has rendered this guy insane. And he's constantly trying to prove his love for his mother. Constantly trying to prove his love for his mother. This is a cautionary tale to all of you young men out there trying to prove your love for your single mom who keeps rejecting you and rejecting you and rejecting you. Leave her alone. Get away from her as far as you possibly can. She's not your mother. She just gave birth to you. She's nothing to you, and you are nothing to her. I wish somebody would have got hold of this guy and told him that before he went out in this rampage and got himself in trouble. Thank you all for watching. Any of you all disagree with me? Thank you.